Hey Lee, what's happening? How are you this fine day? Got my battery out of the darn four-wheeler. You know, I should put it don't want to charge. So I gotta get a new battery. That really blows goats, I'm telling you. Hey Clint, how are you this fine day? I gotta clean up some feed sacks, don't I? I will here after a bit though. I gotta make up some more grain. Susanna, hello, Susanna. How's Susanna today? How's Clint today? How is, oh my God, Lee doing today? Yeah, I kind of got a head cold or something too. Or just a little drained or something, I don't know. Lord Height. Somebody come in here? I don't know. Georgiana, MK, nope. It is freaking cold out here today. It's like 0. So I'm not gonna spend a whole long time out here. I still gotta mix up some grain and then that's about it I'm gonna do outside. 24 hours? What the heck, Miss Needle? That's a long time. That is a long, long time. I just been cutting material up this morning. I kind of spent a little too much time there. But, oh well, I got a bunch of it done. Was Miss Needle not feeling good? I must have missed something. I was staring off at the birds. Oh, no. Oh, my body hurts real bad from it. Yeah, I hear ya. Probably bent over or some weird position or something. Where you're going. Or hunched over. May not bent over, but hunched over. Amy Joe. Amy Joe. I like that trade that you were doing, Amy Joe. I guess I could see where you're talking about, where you said the sanding marks or something. All right, Amy Joe. I'll try to, what was I going to say? I'll swap them out a little later on today. How's that sound? When I get back to doing that, I'll swap them out, and then I can bag up your deal too. You go pass out for the next 2-3 days. Yeah, I know that sanding part, it can kind of blow goats sometimes. See, I got another one I gotta send out, I think. Well, what I'll do is if I send your thing on, if we swap tonight, or tonight, I'll just send 2 of them out. God, I got so much mess going on. Holy crap. I gotta send this one out too. I just got it polished up. So, I mean, the polish is still kind of on it, but I'll have to clean it up. Look at this, kind of a cool failure yet, kind of cool. You probably can't see it. Well, maybe you can, as that polish is on it. Let me see if I can rip that off. Let me look at it first. Yeah, you can kind of see it, maybe. Look at where that folded. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, here you can see it. See where it folded over? I don't know why, but I I like that. I think that's kind of neat. It made me try something different, and I failed. But I tried something the other day because of that, and said, "That's cool." But I kind of failed, or I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do. Might try. Hey, Hawk. Hey, Maddie. Welcome, Hawk. Welcome, Maddie. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I bet it is. It cold there? I said it's like 0 here right now, or pretty close. Last I looked, it was 0. You can see my breath. I guess it's not too bad. I mean, it's still kind of cold, but it's not too bad, I guess. Should get my tires back today. I had the tire store break them off, take them off so I could sand the dang bead. The bead was leaking. So I got it all sanded off and all that kind of stuff. Sweet, Rick. Thanks for smashing that like button. It's over on the bench. I need to glue on a magnet. I want to put a magnet on it. Ah, nifty, Miss Needle. You know, I heard some things day before, something about some shenanigans going on there. Not like on your side. It sounded like some shenanigans that Sleepy Joe did. Oh my God, it's rationed. I had some just the other night. The day that I seen you and you said that, I ate. That's what I ate for. Well, not just that, but I had that. I had broccoli. It was really good. You got butter ration too. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, who knows what'll happen. Come up here pretty soon. Hopefully it'll get better. Well, I guess we'll find out, I guess. Maybe you need a goat, Miss Needle. Get a goat, it can live in your living room, and you can make your own butter. 5 butter thingies. Hey, Tom, what's happening? Single is... Oh, I got you. Yep. I hear you. What's wrong, bud? Are you ready to go inside? Oh, my God. Oh, jeez, please. Yes, you're my boy. Yep. All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. I guess he don't want to. He just wanted to get some loving, I guess. It's just been cold here. It hadn't really been all that wet, except for that snowy gunk. It hadn't been too bad. So definitely cold. Oh, wow. That's sweet, Tom. Wow, that was pretty good. What was that at? 100? Still, that's pretty darn good. Or are you out further than 100? Hey, Nature Man. Man, I hope it gets up to 30 around here, Tom. That was 0. I haven't looked lately. Oop, what I missed? I missed something up there. Hey, net fishing. If anyone wants to keep, they have not online much. Gotcha. Holy mackerel, just milkshakes? What have you been doing? Holy where have you been? Hadn't seen you for good golly. I don't know. What's it? Holy mackerel. Probably a month of Sundays. Well, maybe not that long. That had been a whole bunch. It hadn't been that long. A half a month of Sundays. No, okay, maybe not that long either. A week of Sundays. No, it hadn't been that long either. A day of Sundays. No, I don't know. It's been a long time, Milkshake. Glad you're doing good. Yeah, I think I see Maddie had some stuff posted just a little bit ago. I hadn't checked though. I was watching this guy until he went offline, so to speak, and then was, well, not really watching. I was listening more than watching. And then Homesteading with the Laws. I was listening to them for a while. Oh, come on, Tom. Oh. Yeah, it sounds terrible there. We haven't been getting any of that kind of junk here either. Limits or any of that stuff. For sure, Tom. So that'd really blow. Limits here saying, how many dollars do I got in my hand? I don't know. I got to look at my ticket, I guess. And they kind of changed the tickets. I don't quite like that. But when I went and got grain this weekend, some of it was a little higher, so it kind of went up a minute. I didn't quite like that. Can't remember what I got. 500 pounds, I think. We did 2020. That was all yes. See, higher cash takeoff shop if you want. Yeah, that's basically what it is here. I hadn't noticed. Well, I mean, of course, everything's gotten a little higher, but I haven't. They're noticed anything super crazy. Yeah, wouldn't that be a bunch of crap, Tom? You know, there's another thing. I think Canada, or no, yeah, I think it was Canada, offered one of them, oh crud, one of them floating planes. You know, the plane kind of scoops down and sucks up water, or probably just pushes water into it. And California said, oh, hell no, we don't want that either. Which is all a bunch of crap. You'd think, I mean, that's just about the silliest thing in the world. Not even silly, that's evil. I've been doing pretty good, Milkshake. Rations me. Oh my God, potty maniac. But I've been doing pretty good. I'm gonna get up, move around a little bit. So if you guys are watching, you can get dizzy. Yeah, that'd be bad. I haven't heard that yet, Tom, about the fire trucks. That's a bunch of crap. I'd be smoking mad if I was Californians over that. I'd been smoking mad when Canada offered that plane. You know, I mean, come on. That's kind of telling, my opinion. That's saying some pretty bad stuff. T-Bird, woo! I got a mess to clean up, don't I? Holy, look at I can't even get through here. Ay, ay, ay. Still got crap on the floor that I just let lay. My dog's probably said, okay, I better let him in. He probably saying, come on, man, let's, yep, he's ready. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. There you go, bud. I'm probably missing a whole bunch because I can't. I better look where I'm walking. All right. Don't show. Oh, did I see something? I better look. Oh, I bet there was some words. Yeah. Now we're good. Whoops. What the heck? Now we're good. Sorta. Yeah, there we go. Dang, that's pretty nice. That's damn good grouping. That's good enough for sure, isn't it, Tom? I would say. It could be. Yeah, it could. I got that thing basically all put together. Oh, I finished it basically this weekend. It looks pretty nifty. In the day I was cutting up some gray and some purple and some grayish, greenish digital camouflage, and that was it, I think. No, and some other, like some green. Yeah, I definitely hate the cold. For real bad. Basically done. I'll have to take some pictures. Yep, doing it purple. I got it. I got everything all cut out. Well, I haven't laid out the. Well, here I'll show you because I don't know how to say it. Because I don't know how to say it. Because I can't say stripes. I don't know what it would be called. I haven't laid this part out. You know, the little, because there's whites, gray, black, that kind of crap in there. I haven't laid that part out, but I got it all cut. For the most part, I spent a bunch of time cutting. That really blows. All right, I'll show you if I'll try to remember. My brain's still trying to think about all the grunk I didn't get done this morning that I got to get done. Yeah, what's in your wallet? Uh-huh. That for sure. I'm not too bad today, Maddie. My head feels heavy, but other than that, I feel pretty darn good. I think yesterday I did. You know how when you I don't know, when you do, let's say, do a workout. I wasn't working out. I was doing other things, but you know, when you work out and you get to breathing harder, I guess. Say you take a run and you're going, well, it wasn't quite that bad, but I was doing that yesterday and it was outside and I said, eeks, I better stop for now. And yeah, maybe pinstripes. I don't know what layers maybe. I don't know. Yeah, for sure, Tom. I don't quite understand it, to be honest with you. I mean, I get confused over a lot of that stuff. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. I don't know. It's just crazy. And I don't understand how everybody can't see that a lot of that is crazy. Yeah, family's great too. Well, I think anyway. All's good except for, like I said, just my head feels heavy. Veins. I need to find my dang notebook. I got a brand new notebook somewhere. So I need to find my notebook. Because I changed up. I was gonna make the Kansas City Chief blank today, but then as I was cutting stuff, I moved stuff, and I was looking at the pile and said, "Do I want it that way? The layout or whatever." So I kind of changed it up, and so now I'm gonna wait till and just kind of ponder it a second or two. Take my helmet off. I don't want to take it off. It saves me just in case for my bumping into stuff. Right. I really hate that minimum wage crap, Tom. Be honest, I don't think there should be. I don't think there should be any such thing as a minimum wage. I think that what it would do, it forces people into paying something that maybe they can't afford, and it makes the people that aren't worthy of a $20 minimum wage to expect $20 when I think let's say you wanted to go work at a pizza joint, and the pizza joint says, I'll pay you $1 an hour. Well, if the person says, sure, I'll work for $1 an hour, then they made a deal. If they say, hell no, and nobody works for the pizza joint says, okay, how about? Until finally they get where people say, yeah, I'll work for that. And I never have agreed with the minimum wage. I think that's another scam to steal more taxes. I mean, I'm not saying that a pizza worker doesn't deserve some money. I'm just saying it's pretty pathetic that a pizza worker makes as much as a heavy equipment operator. I mean, if you kind of look at and I'm not saying that a heavy equipment operator is any more worthy than a pizza worker. I don't know. I just don't agree with minimum wage. I just don't agree with it. Aqua Donkey, what's happening? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Lee. I just don't agree with it. See, it's an easy bank thing. See, if the government, in my opinion, if the government says, hey, we'll make sure everybody that's working gets $10 an hour, and we got 1 million eligible workers here, we know our bottom line. And I don't think that's right. I really don't. I just don't think it's. I don't know. That's how we borrow more money and get more in debt. Yeah, I just think that's crap. You know. The customer's going, ooh, sweet, they can make a big bank. Well, if people will either work or not work, I mean, that's how I look at it. If, I think it's a strong arm tactic. Yeah, I know. Yep. I hear you, Maddie. Yeah, it's pretty bad though when you got, let's say, a McDonald's worker making as much as an equipment operator, or a skilled laborer. I'm not trying to downgrade any McDonald's at all. I think it's a great job. It's great, but and then it puts a bind on, let's say, the crane operator, him going, well, you mean, not granted, crane operators make more than $20, but I'm just saying, them guys going, wait a minute, I'd rather just go to work at McDonald's. I need $50, to, I don't know the money thingy, I just making a lot of this up, but, Holy mackerel, there's a 7-hour time difference there too. Wow. I really need to get my map out and look at them lines and say, just to look at that. I don't know. Right, Tom. You basically pay somebody what they're worth. That's why I just don't agree with the minimum wage. I mean, you may say, hey, I hired a McDonald's worker, pretend, or a pizza guy, and he's willing to work for $5 an hour or person, and holy crap, this person is bad to the bone, makes 5 times as many pizzas as what the other $5 worker is, so I'm going to give him X amount of time. You're trying to, everybody be real quiet. He needs silence over there. Oh, wow. Oh, that wasn't too bad. He gave you way extra money. I don't know even if it was quiet, if that would work, guy. I don't know. I just never thought the minimum wage was a deal. I always thought it was just a joke. Dang. That's a bunch. Yeah, I've been in those situations where you had a quota-like thing and said, dang, this is pushing it. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Try to get up here. I get a bird saying, hey, where's all the agua at, man? Sorry, guys. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, there would, guy. Be a whole bunch of that. Be a whole bunch of that. That same guy that ain't worth freaking dollar, you know. That's what's bad. That's where it gets aggravating. I'm telling you, it's just a tax scam. That's what it is. Tax scam to buy more inflation. You probably at 25 cents. I don't know. I might try you at a dime first and see how that goes. And yeah, for sure. It's the craziest thing, and people claim that we're free, and we're not. Mystery. Yeah, you know, there there could be a volunteers. I mean, you just never know. I mean, it's, you know, I've walked away from a lot of jobs that said, no, I don't want to do it for that much money, or have said, sure, why not? Yeah, for sure, Miss Needle. That's the only freedom we have. That's all there is. Other than that, nobody is. Except maybe that island. I can't remember. I'll just say by New Guinea or something. I don't know the island that tribe will kill everybody that shows up. Those people are free. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I'd have saved some more of my money too. Yeah, always got to pay for something. Yeah, it's a bunch of crap. Kind of like here in the United States. I think once you get that, what is it, 60, 70 years old it is when you say, hey, I can finally retire and get my Social Security. I think from that point there, that should be it. No more taxes, no more nothing. You don't pay for nothing. Well, I mean, you pay for things, but no more income tax, no more property tax, no more taxes, period. Yeah, you can never retire. Still haven't spent a dime. Yeah, but you're still broke. Yeah, for sure, Tom. Those are the ones that are really worried, and man, I remember one time I worked for this guy, and I'd bought wasn't a new car. It was a new car to me, but I bought a new car. And all of a sudden, the boss man threatened me. He goes, so I can't remember how it all started or whatever. And he said, and I said, you know, what? And he's like, you're gonna, and you have to, because you just bought yourself a new car. So now what are you gonna do? And I said, okay, see you later. Adios. I quit. He didn't know that I didn't owe for the car. You know, it's called, I saved all the money before I bought the darn thing. And I almost didn't buy it because I was like, holy crap, look at all this money I got in my hand. But I still got it. But threatened to hold a car that he thought I owed money on over my head. And that's what most of this world's all about. You know, they say, hey, do this, you'll be cool. And people do that and say, holy mackerel, I'm working for nothing. Yep, same here, Tom. Except for utilities and insurances and taxes and crap, that's all I got. Yep, drive junk crap, and you know, that's it. Yeah, I seen him kill the Green Dune deal scam for sure. Yeah, we need to schedule that for how about next weekend, Squatch? It's getting a little bad over there. Oh, hey, look what I guess I shouldn't say anything, but oh well, who cares, right? I'll show you since you're in the house. Oh, hey, just throw that crap on the floor. I got this one done, bud. It's all done. Probably send it out maybe tomorrow, because I must trade a address tonight, and so I could just send 2 out tomorrow. This is dull, just so you know. That's dull, but this is shiny. I'm gonna get rid of it tomorrow. I think tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow. I think depends on if I get that other person's address tonight, and I can sack them both up tomorrow. No, it's still sitting there. It's just sitting there staring at me. I got a couple other things I got to glue up before I get to that one, but yep, that's how I've been all my life, Tom. And I've had some bosses say they're fine with me, but they can't hold that over you. They just can't hold it over you. So they know there's nothing they can do. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, never buy on credit. Heck, if you say, a lot of people, it's an impulse buy, you know. Oh my God, guy. Yeah, I've had a few of them not like my sense of humor either. Oh my God, this price double. Some of it can even be more than doubled, Maddie. I mean, holy crap. I mean, like, dang. Yeah, that's mainly what it is, Miss Needles, and it's probably impulse buys, you know. I mean, good God. Think of a impulse buy saying, I'm going to go buy a new truck, and you spent $70,000? Holy crap. And then it's just a ton of money. Don't ever look at your house. You know, if a person buys a house on a note, always try to make an extra payment. Not an extra payment. Let's say double your payment, but put it on a principal, not a payment. Because if you figure that crap out, or what is it called now? Crud. Let me try to think of what it's called. You can ask the banker. Basically, I can't think of the word for it now. It'll slip my head. I'll remember after this. But it'll basically say, it'll lay all your payments out on a piece of paper. And it'll say, this was your beginning, and you pretend you made $100 a month payment, and $98 went to the interest, and 50 cents went to, you know, your principal. And if you even just make a double payment, but not a double payment, like say, here's my payment, and here's another $100 to put on my principal. It can take that $100 payment can take a couple months, if not more, off your interest payments. Oh. Oh my God, Tom. Hey, there's nothing funner than just turning around and no joke, a cup of coffee, number 3. I only had 2, Maddie. Nikki Lee. I always looked real thrilled when the boss man said, Whatever. I'll just fire you. Cool. Thanks. I'm ready to go fishing. See ya. Hey, where you going? You said you're going to fire me, right? Yeah, I probably should too, Maddie. I should probably make me a whole pot. Ooh, I think I have a soda pop in the house. I keep forgetting. But I can't go in yet. Oh, I gotta make some green. Ugh. Yeah, I got me a pop. I think it's a Dr. Pepper. I think I got a Dr. Pepper in the house. I think that's what it is. It's probably been in there for a month. I forget. Ooh, Nikki Lee's 551 subs. Woo! That's cool. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've read that. I read that, Tom. I grew up doing construction all my life, though. So, really, if you did your job, nobody cared. They didn't care what you did as long as you did your job. Or at least was my experience. It's only when I just wasn't working construction and say, hey, let's do this or that, and then said, this corporate crap is a joke. Can Nikki have it? Yeah, she pops back up, and then I'll take my... Right? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I got my gloves on. I goes, oh my God, wait, his wife whips him. Did you read that? No, I didn't read that. I must have missed that one, but probably enjoyed it. Oh, wait a minute. I missed that. I would get a great Hawk sling. I'm going to get my life together. Oh, good luck, Hawk. That could be a fun chore. But take it easy, buddy. I'm glad you stopped in. Oh, but probably Maniac saying that. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, he probably deserved it. Yeah, if it was Maniac who said it, yeah, I can see that now. Has everybody in here subbed to Hawk Slings? Squatch mentioned that. I guess a poor Hawk. I must have just left him just totally out in the woods there. I think I was on his live yesterday. Gosh, what was I thinking? If you could, guys, there's 17 people in here, and that would be like super awesome if you all went over to Hawk Slings and showed him some love and subbed to him and see if we can get him boosted up in the algorithm. They say, and Rooster saying, eggs coming. Yeah, that's what we definitely need, Maddie. That way, we could get him. Grab your whip, Nikki. You're going to need it. See, oh, so it must not have been Hawk that I was listening to yesterday. Oh, it was Bozo. It was Bozo. Never mind. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was Bozo. 22. There's 18 people in here. We could pert near get him to live today. Somebody said, oh, crap. Somebody's asking me to do something. I got to leave. See you later. Hey, West Country. are you doing today? Oh, did you go out on the ice today? I know you were setting up your tent. Or whatever. Oh, okay. That must have been what my brain said. Yeah. Yeah, I watched that too. Squatch, sorry. Everybody's going, what's he talking about? Oh, I missed it, guy. I had you running, but you were in the other room, and I went and just doing other junk. And then when I checked back in, I was like, how comes there ain't no noise? That doesn't sound like what I was listening to. Oh, great. So she's doing a lot better. I was just going to ask you about her. I'm so glad she's doing better. It's got to be a drain on you both when, I know it's kind of here. It's kind of a bummer when the wife gets sick or feels poorly, Oh, man, I don't think I said hey to Baked. He's probably going, say my name. Hey, Master Baked. Yeah, but Maniac, he's like, what, 50, 60, 70 years younger? You old fart. I keep wait. I want to see what that you got that car going after you put that new intake on it. That's what I'm waiting for. Unless it has an old video and I missed it. You should have that thing going. Annie, howdy, Annie. No, yeah, because we're so sensitive, and we just don't like seeing our wives feel bad. Because then we got to make our own sandwich. Come on, Maddie, get with the program. Oh, it was an old video. So all I know is I was like, hey. Oh, wow, really, West Country? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. That's really cool. There's a lot of cool people in here. Like, if we could get everybody to go over to Hawk, he pert near would be able to be there today. What did he say, 22? Okay, so we'd need like 12 more people, but you know how that goes. I'm just kidding, Maddie. You know. Yeah, I think I got to watch Johnny's. I think I saw where he had a magnet fishing dealie on there too. Poor maniac. I'm so glad that mine's like kind spirited or happy or I don't know. If she gets mad at me, I just run. That's for sure. Nah, she don't really ever get mad at me. We get along really good. 28. Sweet, Nikki. Thank you very much. Come on, guy. Go over to Hawk Slings and give him a sub. Let's get him to 30 today. I don't know, Annie. Somebody put his thingy. There it is. Maddie's on the ball. Maddie's on the ball. Come on, Hawk Sling. Oh, my birds are just staring at me. They're going, is he going to get us? Do we dare move around here? I'm going to move my foot. Watch it. Awesome, West Country. That's pretty cool. Hey, make sure, guys, when you do that, make sure you just say hey or hi or subbed or something so that way it sticks for him. Yeah, thank you very much, Maddie. That is really cool. Maybe most are welcome. Most people are not welcome in my channel. If you don't like redneck stuff and catch, might not be for you. Sweet, 866. You know, Maddie, if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't know them things. I don't pay attention to that very often. 175. You don't know how. Come on. Get with the program, guy. I believe it, Nikki. I believe it. Yeah, that is a bunch. That's pretty cool. Right to Country Boy Johnny's corner. My whole hall ways is country. Come on. I know you don't have shoestrings, guy. I know you are. Oh crap! Now I can't think of what the heck that stuff's called. A Velcro guy. I know you just have Velcro shoes or slip-ons. You can't fool me. Invest in oranges. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I know you measure with your, yeah, that looks close enough, and I know how you work, guy. A bubble gum. You got to have somebody else chew it, though, right? Wow, they got snow in Florida. That's insane. I'd have never thought. I mean, it's just not a state that I ever think about getting snow or cold, really, for that matter. But I guess up into the Panhandle area, it probably would. I don't know. I just never would believe it would. You know, just never would have thought it. But I guess like in the desert or the high plains, whatever you want to call it, Texas, you know, that gets really cold. But when you get kind of in that basin or whatever you want to call it, it's always pretty warm there. So, or I don't know. Us northerners, it's definitely warm. Like Guy, he's where he's at, and he'd probably come here and say, dang, I could be in a t-shirt. Yeah, they do, Guy. They sure do. I'm going to turn mine into a fishing rig, I think. My wrist rocket. I got to get new bands for it and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to turn it into a fishing dart thrower, I think. That's my pigs. My pigs are complaining. Tropical heat wave. I wish we had a tropical heat wave. I think the wife was saying that it was supposed to get up in the 30s tomorrow or something, or start getting up in the 30s in the day and then dropping down at night. Oh, me too, Maddie. I'm definitely ready for it too. Normally it isn't this cold here. I don't know. I don't necessarily like it being this cold. Hey, thanks for stopping in, West Country. I'm glad the wife's feeling better. And negative 12, holy crap. I think it was just 0 here. But I'm glad she's feeling lots better. Or better. Maybe lots would be a stretch, but I'm glad she's feeling better. Hank, I'm going to boogie here in a few minutes. I got to get... Oh, my God. Get up. Get up. You can do it. I'm going to get so many plans. Yeah. I like it when it gets about 50. And then that's like perfect, to my opinion, 50. Maybe 60, but 60 starts that's getting a little warm. You got 8 now? Yeah, I know. I can do it. Barely. -2. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hold on. I missed something about a ringtone. Can I use your voice as a ring? Oh my God, that's funny. Sure, what the heck? Hey, tell me when you're ready to record and tell me what you want me to say. Woohoo! Hey, bootlegger, what's happening, man? Roll call! Woohoo! Yeah, oh my God, is it ever cold? Yeah, bikini weather in Reno. Is it really that warm there? I bet it is probably pretty warm there. That's another place you'd think it'd be pretty warm. Oh, it's 48 there? Oh, heck yeah. That would be awesome weather. The heat wave. That's some sad stuff there. But yeah, hey, have you guys seen the layout of their new Amtrak stuff? Their special cities they want to make and their high speed rails. I mean, I don't know. I can't. If you look at that, I can't tell you that that's all honest to God truth. But if it is, there's some pretty fishy stuff going on there. Oh my God, -19. That'd be terrible. I'm really glad it's not windy here. I don't know what it is in here. Hey, you guys got me talking about that weather. Let me wipe it off a little bit. What is it? It's 20 in here. Of course, that is on the refrigerator though, so maybe it's warm. I should put those things up all over. I know in the house I have a thermometer about 2 foot off the ground. It's right down in there. Well, it's a little higher than that. Nah, it's probably about 2 foot off the ground. And that way you can just kind of dip over. About that's a little lower than the refrigerator one, but basically knee level. I got one out in the chicken coop too. I ought to look at that and see what that says. Yeah, 20 is bad. I don't like it either. It's quite chilly. Quite chilly. I need to put heat out here someday. You're inside and got multiple layers? Holy mackerel, Maddie. You know, that sounds like my wife, though. She'll do the same thing. You know, I think it feels pretty nice and actually can be even hot, I think. And I'll look over and say, oh my God, you got on. Are you going outside? It's cold in here. You're bonkers. Oh my gosh. And hot coffee? Hi, hi. That's way too funny. All right, Lee. Hey, you take it easy. Hey, if I can remember, I'm gonna send you some pictures later on the night. I'll try to remember. I kind of about guess just this last few minutes about got distracted to where I wasn't thinking of nothing, which is kind of nice. Bottle bottoms off the tea light. Bottle bottoms. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about there. The bottoms off of like wine bottles and stuff. Oh, sweet. Tom, that I tell you, that's a fun thing to do. I really miss reloading. It's fun to experiment there. You know, I mean, I'm imagining you probably have done that where you've said, because none of them are the same. I mean, no rifle is the same. I mean, you take two identical 308s and they are not the same. Oh my God, that sounds funny, Tom. I lived through that not too long ago. Yeah, so I always like that turnaround saying, hey, let's try this, that, and there's so many combinations. You can finally figure out what some things. You probably got to figure it out if you're shooting basically, you know, at 800 and getting into a 1-inch group, you know. Well, you was sure within the yeah, for sure, Tom. Yeah. I didn't mean make your own crap up and say, you know, let's dump a pound down in there, you know. But Knuckles, where the abs pick? What does that mean? Where the abs? Great night, cause he's I know I forget about that too, Maddie. I try to remember where everybody's at, but I do forget. Corey's Outdoor Adventure. Oh, okay. Now I got something else I gotta send him a picture of. No abs here, Nicky. It's called the Dicky Doo. No, that's probably about half fib too. Well, guys, you know, I better get off of here. I got to get this darn grain mixed up. I'm only going to mix a bag. Since my four-wheeler took a dump, I'm not going to mix a bunch up. I'm only going to mix, what would it be, 50, 70, 80 pounds. I'm only going to mix 80 pounds up. So I got a pile of corn over here. Got a pile of corn, and I got my wheat right there. Well, I got wheat out in these big drums over here. See all those drums? You probably can't see them, but there's wheat, and there's all kinds of grain in those things. But this was an extra that I couldn't fit in the bucket. So I just left it in here because I got to mix grain. So I might as well leave it in here until I do it. But I'm only going to mix, like I said. Oh, he said, weed. It's over there. Yeah, I'm going to try to stay safe, or warm. Try to say warm. As soon as I get done with this grain, that's probably be it for me. And I'll go in and start cutting up some more material, and I will be organized this summer. Shed into a feed storage, for sure, Maddie. All mine's just in 55-gallon drums with those metal binding lids, and then the whole lid comes off. There's one in the chicken coop, but it don't have the metal binder on it because it's inside. I got one out at the pig pen. You can probably see it. And then I think they hold 300 pounds, 350 pounds, something like that. And tool storage too. Yeah, I gotta organize this shit for that. Man, I got crap all over right now. I mean, dudes. How do you like them so far? Oh, the 55-gallon drums. I've had them for a long time now, and I would never go. They're awesome. If that's what you're talking about, they're super awesome. The only thing that kind of is yucky is when it gets down to the last scoop or two, because then you got to bend over into it. It's not that bad, but that would be the only thing that I would say is a drawback. It's been out in this shed, and there's rats around here, pack rats, and well, I haven't seen any for a while, but there's no pack rats have ever gotten into them. Nothing. And they were like the one in the chicken shed. That was a garlic. That held garlic, chopped garlic or something. It doesn't smell anymore, but it used to. So make sure, though, if you're doing that, to make sure you get something that had pickles or something like that in it. But they're awesome. And they'll hold, well, let me just try to think. Basically, let's see, there'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 350 pounds. They'll hold 350 pounds of grain. And that's quite a little bit, really. Right. Oh, there's traps in there. I just, at this moment, they're not set up because I haven't had a problem in a while. When I start to see a problem, then I get rid of everything. Yeah, slingshot targets, that's for sure. No, there's traps everywhere around here, Maddie. And then if I notice something, then I will just set them. Clint's back. All right, Clint. Well, I'm out of here. I'm not back. Cup bottle can't make a. Hey, do me I think I'm subbed to you, Mr. Reed. I'm pretty sure, but just in case, make a comment on one of my videos so that way I can backtrack you just to make sure. If I haven't said hello or something, then I'm not subbed. So if you've never heard a hide no hair from me, then make a comment so I can backtrack and then I can sub. Try to sub to everybody, but on this, it's really hard because I can't go backwards here. Oh, okay. So I have. I thought I had, but sometimes I don't remember. I got CRS really bad. But all right, guys, I got to get out of here. Oh, mix up script. Ooh, what'd you just eat there? Oh, that one said I'm going to eat it. Is that a rock? Huh, they're all interested in it. None of them are eating it, though. See that? Wonder what they're doing. I wonder if they're touching it with their tongue or something, seeing what it tastes like. They're probably wanting to come over here. There's grain spilled on the floor. They're probably, when I mix up the feed, sometimes I spill it on the floor and they come in and chew it up. But in other words, I got to get out of here and get some stuff done. Thanks, guys, for stopping in. There's one more day. If you know, you know. But there's one more day. And just good luck. And I hope everybody has an awesome the rest of their day or their evening. Hope everybody sleeps well. And I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Or some of you later on tonight. But take it easy, y'all.